Something at this point in time is going to be undeniable. Meet someone. You're definitely about to meet someone soon. Someone also could be serving paperwork about a DNA test. Okay, whether it's you or it's the third party. Okay, well, so let's say your ex, y'all split up, you're done. They went to someone, potentially got them pregnant. They're like, oh, this is not my kid, or I'm just gonna run away from the situation, and you gotta do it on your own. Now the third party's trying to serve them paperwork to make sure that this is a test. Or if you're married to someone and you're actually in a relationship and you're the masculine, you know that your person cheats, and now you're serving them paperwork to make sure that this child is yours, because the child will always be here. Okay. Your blessings are closer than you think, Earth signs. Don't get petty. Just cut off access. You could, if you're not in a fraternity or sorority, you may see someone who is, or you may like just be driving around somewhere and you see something that reminds you of a fraternity or sorority. Something's going to happen around that time. Okay, and this is when you're going to realize that your blessings are closer than you think. Okay, especially if you feel a little unstable right now for whatever reason. You're so close, I'm telling you. Okay, you're waiting. You're so close. All right, what else? You could be beating yourself up about something right now. Maybe you have to walk away from somebody and you have to say goodbye, and you just can't help them. And it's kind of like, damn, we're either related or, you know, we had some type of connection. It's just like, if that was me in my situation, but it's like, I can't help you anymore. This third party doesn't want to hide. Okay, so just FYI, they may be coming out to say something or ask you questions about something. I don't know. You may have a job interview coming up. I just want you to be confident because you are more equipped to handle this position. You also may have somebody around you that's cool with your hater. Okay? And be careful what you say. Wait, pause. Let me go back to this job. Let me get one more for this job. So I'm not saying if you got fired or if you quit, it was just really, really toxic. I'm not saying that this job was stolen from you, but somebody wanted you off the team because they felt like at some point that you were not a team player, and now they're realizing they took in or gave the wrong advice. Somebody could be thinking like, dang, can we go back to them? And they're like, no, not yet. They're talking about it in a group chat. Maybe shit has like went left when it comes to this job ever since you left. What happened to this job? They was progressing confidently. They're like, oh yeah, well, we got somebody else that replaced you. We have somebody else that could be self-sufficient, but then something changed with them too. They're like, oh, damn. Somebody see why you left. Somebody see why you left for sure, and they confused on what to do about it. So is this the boss? No. This is somebody above the boss? Yes. It could have. Okay, you had a boss. Shit was emotionally toxic. It was draining. You was working too much. You was hiding behind the scenes. It was just not doing you any favors at all. You left this job, or maybe you're thinking about doing so now. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, fine, you can just go do your own thing. We don't give a fuck, right? They transitioned. They found somebody else that they felt like, oh well, this person had more experience than you anyway. This person is smaller, da 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 da. But that person also walked off the job because they felt like, no, I need to have my emotions to myself. I have to be able to nurture myself throughout the day. I can't continue with the bullshit. And so now they're like, damn, well, what's really going on when it comes to this job? Somebody's really looking into details. FYI. I don't really think you give too much of a fuck right now, but you know, they got options, but they all trash. So they like, do we hire other people? What do we do next? Like, what happens? And it's like, okay, they hurt their own issues. Okay, whatever. A water sign is coming towards you. This person could have been abused as a child. Something is just not meant for you when it comes to this person. Well, why not? What's with this water sign? For earth signs. This may be somebody that you were already involved with somehow, some way. You opened your heart to, but again, the answer is no. There's too much challenges when it comes to, you know, how they can actually want to dine you and romanticize love in general, and they're gonna have you in your head about what's really real and what's not until you decide to let go. So either you're already dealing with this water sign or they're coming towards you. Okay. And who is this water sign more specifically? This could be somebody that has a different skin complexion. Either they're really dark or really light compared to you. Okay, this could be somebody that sees you as mature. Maybe you worn the color red, or they have. You're short or they're short. This could be somebody with black hair that can have long hair, like hair where it needs to be braided, especially even if they're a man. They can't even have a man bun. What we got going on for earth signs? I'm not fooling with y'all today. Alright, somebody just had a baby. Congratulations. You got a fresh start, or you're about to get a new fresh start. Maybe you're grateful. If you had a new home, or a new beginning, like a new city, a new home, or just something that like make you realize, yeah, I'm actually solidified. I think you are. You had to do something by yourself. You had to be vulnerable, and I feel like now you're getting the verdict and the outcome that you need. This is great. Again, you didn't have a crew. You didn't really have people that was for you. And now they want to come extend the olive branch because you have some type of stability. I just feel like overall it's the same. Like y'all just chilling overall. Y'all just waiting for some type of fun. Maybe you need to go have some type of fun, but you're exhausted by the end of the day. So it's kind of like, I'll push it off. But you need to set that. That's the only thing I feel like y'all need to, is go get some type of taste of culture. Go do something different. Go try something different. But you're like, well, shit, you know, my money locked up in my bills right now. I ain't got no refund check yet. I ain't got no extra money yet. Or my finance need to go to my car because something's going on with my car and I got to do stuff with my kids and da-da-da-da. Yes, that's cool. And all these seem like obstacles, but you need to also pull it into strength because you need to tap into your love segment. And you get to do that when you go get outside. Okay? It seems like overall you do have some type of perseverance when it comes to your passion or something that you actually like to do. I like it. Again, your divine counterpart is out here. Once you retreat, once you start to relax and have a little fun, you will be awakened to this person. But you got to do it, okay? You've been guided to. Any other messages for Earth signs? Okay. Somebody didn't know that they picked wrong. It seems like you're no longer procrastinating. You're having more positives because you already learned your lesson, so good job. There also could be somebody around you who did not learn their lesson yet, and they see you as highly valued or highly wanted, and they're confused on the next step. There may be some type of power outage. If it's not with you directly, maybe with someone around you. Overall, it's all good. It's all there. You could be getting a new car, so congratulations. You may be running into someone younger than you. What's with this person younger than Earth signs? This is somebody that you're disinterested in. You actually see them as a child. And it's changed because at one point you were like interested in some type of sexual pleasure or intimacy with them. And it's like now that it's time for them to actually approach you or talk to you, kind of like, yeah, I'm not interested in you anymore, okay? There's a Libra around you. What's with this Libra? They have some type of desire to forgive, okay? They're trying to make some type of peace after some type of stress. This stress could have been involving a Cancer or an Aries. A Cancer that clearly says Pisces. So somebody may be reading into something wrong or they're completely ignoring something that's obvious, okay? And this is causing conflict. Either way, I feel like you're disconnected from this and you're like, I wasn't expecting you to come back anyway. Be on the lookout. You could be traveling soon or something's coming towards you. You're definitely going to be booked and busy, okay? Forgive yourself because you still have time. You may feel like you're under a deadline. You still have time. It's okay to have a fun night out. You may feel like you're going in the wrong direction, but when you least expect it, something's going to change for you. All right? It's going to be your new boo's, their ex, okay? So just FYI. Again, you do have a toxic manager out here and the leverage has shifted. I'm telling you when it comes to this old job. Somebody could be getting out of jail. Somebody's in a deadline or feeling like, okay, or if this is not getting out of jail, this is getting off of probation. And they could be lost in their emotions right now because they went into the wrong direction and now they're scared about what's going to happen from here. Right? They may feel like they have nowhere to go. This is giving somebody that's getting out of jail or off of probation and like they gotta go report to the court like where are you living and they don't have an address to put in the system and now they're stressing their emotions. There's some type of public embarrassment that you may see and or a lawsuit that you may be a part of. Okay, it may seem scary initially. Again, somebody's boss and was an asshole. It's definitely a toxic situation. You need to get out of there or you have already did. You can have fun even though you feel like you're broke. You do need a fun night out. Okay. Anybody can tell that they were trying to degrade you, okay? And it seems like you've been putting in a whole lot of work, and so now they look like somebody that was a part of the Toy Story. Okay? It is what it is, and now they're nervous. And it seems like you honestly could be nervous for no reason.